right here is a 1998 Ford Escort ZX2. Now this particular one has a bad temperature sensor, which is this little guy right here. Now before we get to replacing it, there are a couple of things you should know about this particular car's temperature sensor. Now this car, even though it's a 1998, was actually manufactured in 10 of 1997. The 1998 Escort actually had a different temperature sensor at the end of 98 than at the beginning. So you want to make sure you get your build by date off your driver's side door sticker before you actually go out and buy this part. You want to make sure you get the right part for the car. There are also some variations in plug style from what I've heard. Now it should be a 19mm right there. Now this is the old temperature sensor. And just for comparison, this is a new one. Put the old one back in this box. Now before I go any further, I'm going to make sure that this plug is the correct plug, which it is. I'm going to thread this in my hand very carefully. Let's see if I have an extension somewhere. So what you just saw was the temperature gauge going well below C. Now, I will admit it is an improvement from what we had earlier, because originally the temp gauge would not move at all. So at least now I know that the sensor works to a certain degree. So, after seeing that the temp gauge went down below C, I went on the Facebook group for the Ford Escort, panicking and trying to find out why that was. So after I did so, I talked to a couple people on the Facebook group, and they told me that there's a couple possibilities that could be going on. One is I could be having air in the lines. I bled it and the gauge still went below C, so now what I'm thinking is it might be the thermostat, which is right in here. Okay, anyway, so what I'm thinking now is that the thermostat might be stuck open, so I might have to replace that now. So that's going to be the next thing. So if you like this video showing how to replace a coolant temperature sensor, subscribe, and there'll be a video next week of me replacing the thermostat. Hit like, hit subscribe, do whatever you like. Have a good one, guys.